Hi everyone, I thought I'd show you a little solution I've come up with for a small problem I was going to have basically for switching on and off my Teeces dome lights. I'm not powering this through a connector through to the main sort of body battery through a slip ring or anything. I'm just powering this off the little 4-cell battery pack. Now the problem I had obviously was switching that on and off when the dome was on the body. I don't have a rear door on my R2 unit just yet, so I came up with something a little bit more innovative. What I've done is the dome topper on mine is a coach bolt, and what I've done is I've drilled through the coach bolt and inserted a wire, or threaded a wire through, so that it's big. So that it will actually go through. I'm not going to tip this up right now, but that will pull through outside of the dome. And there's a little corresponding connector there. So all I actually need to do is to plug one into the other, and then that sort of runs back to the battery and into the actual Teeces inputs there, with the negative coming straight from the battery 4-cell pack, and the positive effectively goes up that yellow wire through that connector, back down through the blue wire, or sorry, actually, back down through the blue wire, and then obviously the blue wire goes in there. The reason for this connector here is to make it so that I can remove the whole battery pack away without having to obviously thread it back through that hole, which isn't going to happen. So let me just see if I can tip that over and show you what I mean. I'll just put this on pause. Okay, we're back. So we've just flipped R2 over. Now I'm going to need to come up with some way of just flattening that down a little bit at the top. It doesn't look particularly out of place. But all I actually need to do now is carefully pull this through, like so. And if I can do it one-handed, I will. But otherwise, all I need to do is actually connect that into there. Trying to do this and use the camera at the same time. Oh, hang on, I'm just going to have to use 2 lots of fingers, excuse me. Right, so that's now plugged in and we have lights. So that's how I came up, and then with that solution, and obviously that I simply thread carefully back through and no one would know. So that's how you can get your Teeces lights powered up without having to get your hand under the dome, and whilst having the power and everything self-contained in the dome. Not the neatest, but it works, and if that's useful to anyone, well, I wish you good luck. Cheers.